Here we go. Here we. Oh wait, let me get the chat up. Okay. 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 So it's Friday, the day I've been waiting for. The day I have been waiting for. Today will be. I don't even know if anybody's watching that. Don't matter. Today will be opening for Guy Gardner. Maybe quite a bit. Sup, Flip? Today's gonna be opening for Guy Gardner quite a bit, and I am gonna get the super fun pack. And only reason I'm not doing it right now is because there is the slightest chance that I get Deathstroke because I also got 10 of these, 17 of these super encrypted tokens. So we're gonna pull those two. We're gonna see where it goes. And then based off that, I will get the super fun pack. We have, oh no, well, this goes here, the 11, the weekly. I'm debating on resetting the weekly, which is a stupid thing. What's up, Robert? I'm debating on resetting the weekly. It's like 800 diamonds, so that feels like such a waste to do that. I could just wait. But then, yeah, I should probably just wait on that. 800 gems. We'll see. We'll see what my mood is like. If I'm feeling lucky, and if I keep going, maybe I'll get something. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. All right. So I've been waiting. And this is the thing too. So I woke up 4:30 this morning, and I already got the growth fund. That's where all these diamonds came from. Not recommending it, but just being like real about what I did. And then what else? Oh, and I got also the security plan. I did plan X on that, but I think I only did X. I don't think I did the or did I do the no, I think I did the other one, the one for 20, not the one for 15. I think I did that one. But in any case, that's what I'm gonna pull for now. And I'm trying to be patient and wait and see if other people are going to join the stream and watch. But the other half of me is like, man, they can watch it on the replay. They can. I'm ready to go ahead and do this. Dopamine. Is that dopamine? I mean, dopamine. Such a hard B when you say my name. Robert. Put a stress on that second syllable. Is that what you're saying? Oh, okay. Okay. All right. All right. All right. I guess that's it. There's nothing else. Like I want to go ahead and okay, so one last night I had two just regular tokens and I ended up pulling Superboy so I could rank him up. I do want to work on Bloodsport, of course, to rank him up. I have a lot of, well, a lot is a stretch, a lot of extras. Oh, and that's part of the reason why I was thinking about doing weekly recruitment because I would get a lot of rares and elite, and that would help me rank up. But I feel like I should pull for Guy Gardner first and see if I can get him. I think I need him two more times. I'll get him to rank 6 and rank 7, and then I can do rank 8 from that thing if I complete it. So I think I'll pull for him first. Or not pull for him first. I'll do the super encrypted tokens first. Did you ever get the chance to view what I sent you in Discord? Didn't I send you a message already on that? I think I sent you a message on Discord. No, the yeah, I think I already sent you a message. If you're it's your world where they should have been present. Now it's all on demand. I mean the live streams are there to watch. So, but yeah, Flip. I thought I already replied to your message on Discord. I'm trying to get and I'm being real. I'm trying to get better at Discord in the comment section, which means I have to reduce the amount of streaming I do. So like that's why you see me kind of like trying to chop off streams so I can take a little bit of time either before or after to answer Discord in the comment section. I was gonna try to do that as like a every Saturday, Sunday thing, but it doesn't really go. Because then there's questions that I'm asked or things I want to say or talk about, and it's like, oh, but that's already 3 days old. So anyway, so trying to pull for Guy Gardner first. I'm kind of talking through my plan as well, just to be sure I'm on point. Want to go through Guy Gardner first. I want to rank up Superboy, but what's most likely going to happen is that from the Super Fun Pack or wherever I get Deathstroke from, I'm going to put those resources into him if I don't manage to get Guy Gardner. Yeah, that's the thing. Sometimes I get messages from Discord, sometimes I don't. Sometimes I get the notifications, sometimes I don't. And I do have my notifications set up weird, so that could be part of it because I try to also, which has proven to be to a detriment, but to the plus, like all of my messaging services like WhatsApp and what I use to contact people with, I turned off the notifications on that because I felt like I was spending too much time on my phone and like checking, like responding to every notification. So I turned them off so that way I wouldn't be in my phone so much, despite the fact I'm playing a mobile game all the time. It's just a different kind of stress. So I have to actively say like, check it every so often to be sure I haven't missed any messages, but then I'm not in WhatsApp all the time. So that might be part of it. Maybe I accidentally turned off those notifications, but I get notifications of other stuff. It's more like it's random. Like I get a notification when somebody joins the Discord sometimes. I'll get some of the notifications in like the general chat sometimes, not all the time. So I don't know how it parses that. Then again, y'all are active in the Discord chat, so that might be why it's like, okay, we can't send you all this. We're going to send you some of this. Anyway. All right. So I guess I've given it, 10 minutes? 6 minutes. See, I'm so impatient. I'm so impatient right now. Okay. So, and I also, because I got that security plan or whatever, the upgrade, I can almost rank up Sinestro. Almost. And then I still need, how many of these do I have? 282. So there's going to be a stretch on the resources. Anyway, all right, I think I talked enough. I'm impatient now. I'm ready to go. How many levels would you say you get daily on reset? Oh, you mean like how much I can level up? That drops dramatically as you get up. I mean, today I did 2. From 201 to 203 with Wonder Woman, but I'm out of gold. And that's the other thing, too, I'm about to have a problem with. When I do all these pulls, I don't know where I'm going to get the gold from to rank them up. I have to hope that I can use Deathstroke to get past 2715 and then just keep going through and farm more gold. That is another issue. And I think now is open the convergence where I can get XP. So that's a plus at least. All right. Okay. We're going to do these pulls now. I've waited. It's 6:01. So first we go for the super encrypted because there is no chance of getting Guy here. And I want to know what the legendaries are going to be. If I get a legendary, where's my legendary guarantee at right now? I don't think it's at 40. So nah, nah, weekly. We'll wait on that. All right. So here we go. Ooh. Okay, so nothing new. There's that. It'd be nice if I got like a Sinestro if it's nothing new. That way I can definitely upgrade them, rank them up. Let's see. Bunch of elite. That's fine. I do need that. I would like for it to be an epic at least. Not going to happen. Okay, but all elite, so which it should be. But that means I can rank up some. Okay. Oh, that's a terrible cup of coffee. Okay. So next we do Guy Gardner. What's up, Sledgehammer? It was a puree. Okay. Passing Wind is on board now too. Okay. Now Guy Gardner. Can we get a Guy Gardner? I just need him 2 more times. 2 more times. That's it. Not being too crazy, right? Just 2 more times. There's one time. Okay, one time. Wyclef Jean voice. Okay, so I can take him up to rank 6 now. I need to pull him one more time, and then I can get him to rank 8 if I complete that event right now. So, the little icon. Okay, I thought that meant something was about to go down. All right. Come on, one more. I just need one more. Just one more. Just one more. Just one more. String my luck for real. Let's hope it keeps going. Can't say for sure it's gonna keep going. I'm gonna do I'm trying to think too. Like, do I really want to spend all my diamonds on this right now? Okay. Do I really want to spend all these diamonds on this? I don't have a guarantee. Well, I should have a guarantee. I guess my counter should be at something like 15 right now. So maybe I make it to the next guarantee. I'm at 24 actually. So I have another guaranteed. We'll pull this now. I have another guarantee in 15 after I do this one. So 2 more times and I'll have a guarantee epic. Okay, so we get rid of you. 2 more times and there's a guarantee epic. Okay, 30% chance. 30% chance. Let's go. What's up, Trooper Cooper? This should not make me this nervous. Okay. Damn it, Bane. I did not need you. I did not need Bane. All right, how many? I think I'll do 2 more sets of 10. But then that's going to put me, what's my counter at? It's at 1. Of course, he had to come at the end too. It's at 1. So I have to pull 8,000 to get to another guarantee. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Okay. However, if this does, well, I don't know if that would count because I have to account for the other stuff I added. Okay. Yeah, but I can't. Can you pull artifacts with diamonds? I don't think you can. Can you pull artifacts with diamonds? This is though, if I can get one more guy Gardner, then I can take him to rank 8. Koopa. That's the thing. That's the thing. I'm tempted for this to be the last one that I do. Because I am you just melt through these diamonds. And then maybe say, because then I have 5,000, I can do weekly recruitment. All right, last one. For now. Maybe I'll do more later. But for now, last one. If I can pull artifacts with diamonds, then I'm going to go look at it. Not going to happen. Damn. Okay. All right. It's 200 gems for one pull? Yikes. That feels expensive. Okay, so I'm going to now hide my screen for a second while I get this super fun pack. Okay, so get more from here. Recruitment. Yeah, I've done enough for that. Collect. We'll get to all that stuff later. That's fine. Season doesn't have anything on pulls, right? Oh, if I do 14 more recruitment, then I'll get this. I'll take him up to rank 6 basically now. Artifact pulling is basically the same as mother box pulling. It's just you're over here and you pull with these. And I'm guessing Troop is saying that I can buy the tickets for these, the tokens for these in here, which I don't see. I know I can get them in the league shop. I just need to wait for that to reset. But 200 gems over here. A diamond purchase. Team ups, league, weekly. Okay. That's a weird way to go about it. Okay. So I could pull artifacts as well for 2,000. Oh, almost wishing I didn't do that last one so I could do this one. Something about 5,000 makes me want to hold on to it. I don't know. No, probably because of weekly recruitment. That's what I'm thinking. All right, so let's do Guy Gardner real quick. And then we're going to do Deathstroke real quick. And then go from there. Every time I pull from the mother box, she slaps me. I can't complain too much. I got Guy Gardner and I got some good fodder. So I can't complain too much. Do I wish I had more? Yeah. I wish I gotten it one more time. I could use my 8th medal. No, I'm using that on Sinestro. Yes. And also I could probably auto select. Wait, did I have Harley Quinn in there? Yeah, I do. And rare is the bottleneck. Confirm. All right, so we'll rank up Guy Gardner. Talk about the game together. At some point, yeah. When I can get everything set up to have more guests. Okay, so if an enemy is inflicted with interference, Guy's attack automatically becomes a critical hit. But we don't have interference yet until we do rank 8, right? I was supposed to be recording this. I did not record this. Okay. Still have enough there. I won't get any chest that will let me, like what I was looking at. It was like this here. If I could somehow pull this 4 times, I could get Guy Gardner. This here, that's 5. Do you pick from epic or legendary? How do you mean? I picked from legendary. This one I had some tokens. Oh, I still have more here. And then I pulled from the featured recruitment. Those are the 2 places I pulled. I'll do these legendary real quick just to see. Plus it gives more fodder. We can go past that. John Stewart, I was just talking about needing to rank him up. I'm okay with that, although it reset my epic counter. He's going to have to go on the back burner at the moment, though. Phantom, I would almost set the question there. So similar. At least make one of their jackets a different color. Okay. Robin again. 2 more. Phantom Stranger. Sup, pal? You don't have those choices? How do you mean you don't have those choices? You mean in terms of your mother box? Why is it taking so long? Okay. Whenever it takes a long time, I think a legendary is coming. Okay. Confirm. We're going to hold off on this, even though if I do this 2 more times, I have a guaranteed epic. And if that guaranteed epic is him, that does mean I just spent basically 14,000 gems to get him up to rank 7. No, to rank 8 you can. So like with this one in the event center, you have to get to the last one down here, rank 7, and then you get these 40, like after you go across and get all the stuff accomplished. Then you go across, you get these 40, and that'll take you up to rank 8. So I have to, Giuliano, hey, what's up? I have to pull to get him to rank 7 in order to get him to rank 8. That's the thing. And I'm wondering if I want to do that now, as in today, or do I want to hold off? Now, what I'm going to do is get this real quick. And what I'm going to have to do, wait, this price went down. This price went down. This was 30, right? The franc is stronger than the dollar, though. So $30 US, we're 20% up on your currency. So 24 does fit. Never mind. 24 fits, but I feel like that said 30 francs before. I could have sworn, and that should be on the stream somewhere. I could have sworn it said that, but I guess they got the convergence right, the conversion rate for the currency. So, sorry. Boop. All right. Let's go ahead. getting Deathstroke, getting Death, and the thing is, I've already like convinced myself to get Deathstroke too. But yeah, okay. I already made my mind up. I already did my research. Already did my research. Okay. Bet. Okay. The music doesn't fit his scene. All right, so we got Deathstroke. We got Deathstroke. Now, that felt good. Next, we go to Deathstroke and we work on him. And I don't even have a slot for him in level link. That's stupid. Well, oh no, I do have a slot. Believe me, a slot will be made. Ranking up, and I don't have the gold. I don't have the gold. That's what I knew I was going to run into. I knew I was about to run into that. So now we have to farm the gold in order for me to rank him up twice. You would think if I did spend money, they should have just gold kind of included in the packs, but this is me being spoiled. Yeah. Well, actually, this will probably just give me 10K real quick. 25K. Okay. Well, we can rank him up once, and then I'll find a spot for him in level link. I'll find more gold. All right. That is cool. I'm sorry. That is cool. That's cool. I need to screen record that the next time I do it. That's very cool. Skills. Okay. Upgrades. Affinities. All of them. All of them. All of them. Okay. Now let's go to level link. Who is getting kicked out of level link? Actually, I could expand now since I have this. Okay. Who I want to get for the next is Pandora. I see that apparently she's good. I have her. I don't have her. I think I need to rank her up more. That's kind of why I'm so adamant about getting Gardner to 7 and then 8 and then trying to get Deathstroke to 7, because all of my others are rank 8 and they do perform differently, but also then they stand up better against what we're going against. But I hear that she's really good in game. So next, and okay. I'm curious about his kit. Should I go ahead and build him real quick? Skills. I don't want to have to read through this twice, to be quite honest. I may go ahead and do a video now on him and then do the rank up stuff. Also with him, yeah, I'm just 6 shy on this side. And I can buy 5, but I'll still be missing 1. And I think at the most I can get for Sinestro is 5 right now. Yeah, I don't have enough arena currency to buy this twice. And then the, what is it? Elite Arena, that still hasn't reset, so I can't take this either. Okay. So I gotta farm gold. Let's see if, well, no, I still need to I still gotta build this kit before I can take him into 2715. So I think what I'm gonna do is record the beginning of Deathstroke, read through his kit, try to build him. Try to build him like that. Or what I could do is just take Superman's. Does Superman have that much attack though? I don't think Superman has enough attack for him for real, but see, I spent all that gold upgrading Guy Gardner's kit. Or wait, and this is still, where's Ocean Master? All right, let's exchange this. Okay, and then exchange this with Ocean Master. I put Superman's kit on Ocean Master last night, trying to get through 2715. Put his gear on him. All right, so let's see. Where are you at right now? Attack is at 33,000. Health is at 28. His speed is 208. And then his skills, I don't think I want him to get at the start of battle after casting ultimate. Deathstroke's progress is up by 30. Okay, let's see if it works. Let's see if it helps something. What's up, Mike? Almost uninstalled the game. I hate when mobile games start with BS. So I came to live to comment. What did it do? What did it do to make you mad? I'm telling you this right now. This right here's got me upset. What did it do to make you mad, Mike? Tell him why you mad, son. Tell him why you mad. Okay. I don't know if he should be the one to be removed. Deathstroke can hop on in there. I would love. Does he attack the back row directly with his first? I gotta know some of his kit. His advanced attack. Nope, he only has one attack. And I do not know if I put him here if he'll attack the front or the back row. So that's the first thing, real quick, just to check it. Just to see what he'll do. Because I don't know if lining up, yeah, he's attacking the front. Oh, wow, his ultimate came up quick. What was that? Why is his ultimate coming up so fast? Why did his ultimate come up so fast? I mean, I'm not complaining. I guess everybody had their turn. Oh, and his ultimate is only a count of 2. So then what did somebody told me it was similar to Sinestro, but his ultimate only costs 2? That's nuts. That is absolutely nuts. I didn't realize that. I thought that was 4. I was already prepared for him not to perform as well because I thought that it was going to be a 4 cost on the ultimate points. That's different. That is different. It's only 2. Nobody else is getting a turn. Nobody else is getting a turn. Okay. I need to hurry up and get some gold. He's going to be the only one going. Literally, like he's going to be the only one going. That's insane. Ugh. Yeah, so finally Wonder Woman and Green Arrow get a chance. Yeah, I got him. It's Friday. I told you I was going to wait till Friday. I told you. I finally got him. I got to pull Guy Gardner one more time. Is it worth it at all to upgrade the elite gear, or should I wait to up it? Upgrade elite a little bit as you need it, but then try to wait. But at the same time, once you get to epic, then there's going to be epic 1 and epic 2. So you're going to have to upgrade some gear. Just try to be selective in what you do with the elite stuff. I upgraded a good bit of it, to be quite frank. Not a lot, because I knew epic was coming, but I wasn't necessarily shy about it either. Okay, so what I see from him right now is I would like for him to do more damage. I don't know if that's just the gear I specifically have on Soups or him being rank 6 right now. I'm going to wait till this is over, check the stats, and then I'm going to have to build him up. I'm going to have to get gold first. I have to find a place where I can get gold so I can rank him up one more time. And actually, the only thing that's really keeping him from going is whenever Black Canary puts silence on him. He's doing damage. He is doing damage. No guy yet. That's 1 and 2. I hate. Oh yeah, no guy yet. And 2. I hate when games obligate me to level up when I'm trying to save for resources. How I'm leveling. Yeah. Like that part of it, and also when they force you to level up reinforcements at a certain level to get the next reinforcement. However, and I did ask this in the chat and I didn't get an answer. I haven't seen that lately. I'd say like it's been like a month since I've seen that. I think that's like an earlier game thing, and I think it stops at 160 or 180. I'm not 100% sure. And maybe it's because I've been leveling up consistently. I haven't seen it, and maybe I just haven't run into it. Uh-oh. Bye-bye, Black Canary. Come on now. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. But I haven't seen it recently. It feels like it was just in the beginning so far. Maybe somebody else has a different story. Okay. So that was the solution to 2715? Get get Deathstroke? That was the solution? Okay. He just stays working. He just stays working. Okay. So yeah, I don't think this is gonna win, but I see a path forward, and that path forward will involve Deathstroke. Okay. And now I'm wondering because it's attack and then one crit, two attack, one crit set, and I'm wondering if I should do crit instead. Oh, that stun is gonna do big work because now it's gonna delay her heals, and I would love for Deathstroke to hit her again. Yeah, do that. Do that. As many hits as you can lay on her. As many hits as you can lay on her right now. Oh wait, is that a stun for 2 turns? Wait a second. We're not gonna win now, but like, yeah. Okay. 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 Deathstroke might be that solution. I need to train, which means I need to get gold. Actually, first things first, I need to get gold. I have 16K. What is going on here? What's actually going on? I'll get nothing from here, from the monthly, from the weekly stuff. Gems and a token. Watch that be the one token I need, and it gets me rank 7. I don't have any gold savings. I mean, I got that. Oh, they got me 54 actually. And I need how much? I need 100. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Yeah, so that was all of those. So I have to think of a game mode I can play right now that'll get me gems. System recovery. Team ups. Do I get gold out of this? I do when I do a simulation. So let's go ahead and rally the troops on an advanced simulation that's gonna take a minute. All right. Wonder Woman has been a problem when I've tried to face her. Wonder Woman has absolutely been a problem. All right. This is the crit team that I'm using to go against them, which isn't necessarily bad. Okay. Do I want Batman to hit her first? No, Wonder Woman always hits harder. Okay. So we'll go with this. And then I use this to farm some gold, I think. I think I get gold from team ups. I know we get diamonds and we get the resources to upgrade artifacts. So we'll see. We will see. We will see. Come on now. All right. And then after this, if it does well enough, I guess we need it to get to 20%. I don't know if that will be the case, but I think that's what the goal is. And then I can do it 5 more times, like skip battle and get those resources. Okay. So how's everybody else doing? Has anybody else done pulls today? Because what, it's midnight. Well, I guess it's midnight and back for you guys. Midnight, 11, 10 p.m. Wait, Mike, also, you haven't got Guy yet. How many pulls have you done for Guy? What was that? Like 15%? 10? 7? Dog. Oh yeah, you do. You do. You do. I try to help with those. Oh, there's soups right here. Um, yeah, I'm already on like only have one left because I did one this morning. Okay, you don't need to be there anymore. I would love to put Deathstroke in right now, but he'd get his head caved in. Um, I want to run Jessica Cruz with Guy Gardner. They go so well together, and that's an affinity matchup, like a trait bonus that they get. They go so well together. And she hits like a truck when shields come out. Oh man. Okay. She hits like an absolute truck when the shields come out. Bad idea. Okay. You done 40 pulls and you didn't get them once yet. Yikes. Oh wait, so we got soups down. Oh, they let us skip that battle. That's funny. All right, only got 5%. Damn it. Thought the team would do better. Actually, I would have liked. I should have checked the stats on that one. All right, so not that much. Here we go with this one again. What could I do to get better performance? We'll go back here with you. We had Red Hood in. That did not seem to be it. I'm wondering if I put Soups with Starfire in. But then I kind of need Superboy for that team synergy. I've pulled at least 7 for a guy. Still nothing. What do you mean 7, like as in 7D or only 7 cards? It's actually starting to get disheartening. And you've been pulling under the featured banner, right? Not under Epic Recruitment. Or weekly, because you can't get them in weekly either. That's crazy. Absolutely insane. Should I put Lex in? I don't know if Zatanna is the right move here either. The damage reduction doesn't matter. I want a synergy that's going to give us like that. But I guess he's useful against Zatanna. But I just really want this AoE damage boost. Yeah, let's see how it goes. You would think with the newly released game they would have better odds at pulling. I mean, 30% is like a good thing if it actually goes. That's my point. Like that's crazy. What is crazy that I don't even get the wish ones. I got Nightwing and Green Arrow, and they gave me Ocean. Okay, well, Ocean Master's good, but yeah, that's not what you asked for. That's not what you were asking for. And actually, I have to say that does infuriate me when I get another. Like I get Vixen, but I was looking for, I don't know, Bloodsport. Hmm? Oh, I didn't mean to click that. Yeah, that is infuriating though. Like maybe up that. Man, look at this. I'm not gonna complete this, am I? Well, in 8 hours, I guess I'll get more. I'm not gonna complete this. Just to see. Although I should take him up to rank 7. I need to save the resources. I don't need to go too crazy. All right. So they were doing solid damage. I don't even know. This is at 37 now. What was that 20 something before? If it's only 10% each time, it's not going to go. Show. Okay. I'm getting like 6% here. What is actually going on? What am I screwing up? Okay, you know what? Then let's go completely different route right now. There's going to be no shields given. She's not going to do any real damage. We need to put you in the second position. You need to perhaps go first, second, fourth. She's going to do something, but not a lot. Okay. I'm guessing this is your guys' first day at the game. The pull rates are actually good. I just watched my league mate pull 3. Well, no, here's the thing. Like, good rates or not, it's one of those. It's one of those. It's obnoxious when you can't get it. You know what I mean? Like, it's okay if like the pull rate say 30%, but then when you're sitting there and you've pulled like 100 and you're still not getting the thing that you wanted, it's just infuriating. I get that. This is driving me, like, this right here is infuriating to me right now. Is I can't get past this Wonder Woman for some reason. Whenever she comes up, I can't fight her. I cannot get past her. Ugh, and I just need some gold so I can get Deathstroke up to rank 7. That's it. That is it. I just need some gold. Any bit of gold. We'll still keep that. Was that 50? Nothing. 56. Okay. This is going to drive me crazy. I'm not going to make it. This is going to make me really upset in a minute. Okay. Convergence. I don't think I get any gold from this either. Oh, no, I get some. This is what I was running before? Okay. All right, guys. If you're just joining us, I was able to get Gardner to rank 6. I need to pull one more to get him to rank 7, and then I can get him to rank 8 based on that event. I just got Deathstroke. I am trying to farm gold or get some gold so I can take him up to rank 7, so I can try to complete 2715 and finally get past that node that I've been stuck on for like a week. Okay, cool. Let me know. Save 200 on for artifact pulls. Let me know. That's fine. I'm happy to do live pulls. Let you guys piggyback off the streamer luck. That's okay. That's cool. And even then, maybe depending on when you save up for that, maybe I'll do an artifacts guide on the back of that. I still need to learn more about them. I need to pull more of them so I can learn more about them, to be frank. Okay, and Sinestro's gone. Be really nice to have Kid Flash in this situation. But okay. I would love for her to do that repeatedly, please. More times. Oh, wait, no, I do have Black Canary. Maybe Black Canary should be further up so she can get her heals out faster. Nope, there goes Lex. Okay. Sup, Napo? Not gonna make it. So Napo, I got Gardner to rank 6 now. I got Deathstroke to rank 6 now. Trying to farm gold so that I can hit him hard. So I can rank up Deathstroke to rank 7. So I can get past 2715. And the debate for me right now is I have what, 5,000 diamonds. Do I want to pull for Guy Gardner until all the diamonds are gone and try to get him to rank 7? Or do I just, I don't know why, something tells me to hold on to the diamonds. Okay, can you please hit Flash really hard? Okay, harder. Harder would have been better. Thanks, Joey. I'm glad they were helpful. I'm glad they were helpful and not too many random stories that had nothing to do with the game. I'm glad they were helpful. Let's see. Because we know I can go on a tangent. All right, so we'll do this. Let her hit a little bit more often if Lex is popping off. All right, we'll try that one now. And then what was the other thing? Oh, yeah, it's Sinestro. I need 6 frags for Sinestro to... So, yeah, Napo, of course, Napo's here for the chaos. Yeah, pull. Let's see. I'm leaning that way, but it's just I'm hesitant because I will be very, very, very diamond poor at that point. But we can get those back in some way, I guess. All right, so now she had... So I'm counting on Jessica Cruz a lot here. Jessica Cruz now has 6 stacks. And so she should hit like a truck. Whoever's in the way, she's going to finish him. And that's why she and Lex work so well together. And that's why she and Guy Gardner go so well together, because he has a passive shield. He shields every time he does damage. So she's getting stacks off that. So I actually, what's up, Jordan? So he's actually like really, really good for her. Actually, I need to write something down. Because I also need to get everything settled up for the giveaway. If you guys haven't answered all the riddles yet. Oh, we got it. Oh, wait, no, we don't. Flash is last. No, we don't. Flash is last. Buddy. Here we go. Get him, Jessica Cruz, please. You just downloaded the game today, Dale. What's up? Hope you have some fun. Check out, and this shameless plug, check out my beginner's guide on YouTube. Damn it. Zatanna, can you strip some of his buffs, please? Can you please? That's not enough of them. You got some of them. You didn't get all of them. And we're dead. You're stuck on 520 in story, y'all. Who are you facing and who do you have? Do you have Green Arrow? You should have Green Arrow. Back. Guys, where am I going to get gold from? Am I going to waste more diamonds to get gold? This is just XP and titanium. This is War World, no gold there. Titanium and dual. Oh, no. Arena. Plus, I need to do 20 arena battles. What's up, Grandmaster? Plus, I need to do 20 arena battles. Do you still have room in your guild? I think I used up the last space. I have to check. Hold up. Let me do this real quick. I'm going to do a couple of these, and then I'll go check my league. Fight. Yeah. Skip past. We're good. I do like the skip feature. I'm not going to lie. Sometimes I want to play arena, and sometimes I'm trying to hurry up and get it done so I can get to something else. I'm trying to hurry up and get to this gold. Okay, there's some 20 minutes worth. Okay. The desperate things we do to get gold, right? Got guy to 8. Like where he's at so far. Got to level the 5th slot and his gear to really see him shine. I was seeing him, well, actually, I guess I should say in a support role. No, because I did the video. He was doing pretty good, even at when I had him at rank 5, against the things I was putting him up against, because I was playing other players' teams. He was doing pretty good at rank 5, so that's why I'm kind of eager to get him to rank 8, because I really want to pair him, as they've heard, with Jessica Cruz and Alex. I think that's like the start of a really good shield team. Why am I watching this? I think in my case, I need to reset my characters. How so? What do you mean reset your characters? Are you meaning like level link or character retraining? How much gold did that even get me? Last one. I would usually try to fight for something harder, but like right now I'm in a rush. I want to hurry up. I'm impatient. I got these new toys. I want to play with them, but I don't have the batteries. They sold us the remote control car, but they said batteries not included. Nobody paid attention to that part. Now we got to go back to Walmart and get the batteries. And I'm just sitting here with this toy. Okay. Oh, nope, Harley Quinn's in there. We need to use Deathstroke instead. Deadshot, I should say. Confirm. Okay. Uh, I'm trapped on 1612 in this game. Are ranks more important than leveling gear? Ooh, good question. Is rank more important? So Green Fox, welcome. What's on that node? Because we can't go back. That's the like I say about that game. It's the one downside. I can't go back and look at 1612. So I have no idea like how I could give any kind of little bit of advice. So the skill that just opened up now was, I should have read it real quick. No, it was the turn meter thing, action bar. This increases by 35% instead. I have Batman, Poison Ivy, Bane, Black Canary, and Mr. Freeze. That's really good. What are you talking about? Batteries Not Included was pretty cool. I've never seen that movie. That's pretty. Batman is an awesome single target damage dealer. Bane is good at control. Black Canary, I have talked about how good she is for the past week, actually. I think she's an epic and an elite skin. Poison Ivy, I can see where Poison Ivy and Mr. Freeze are like, meh. But you got a good base. You got a good start. Yep, Jordan. I did that this morning after all my pulls. I pulled, got Guy Gardner. Did I get another epic? I don't think so. I think I did. Maybe I did. I was only worried about Guy Gardner. And then I went ahead, pulled my legendaries, and I was like, all right, cool. I'm going to go ahead and get the super fun pack and get Deathstroke. The best thing you can do with diamonds is buy all the XP and titanium daily. We're going to hard disagree on that one. It depends. It depends on how much. Because what I do with that is I'll buy... Because I think like these things, that's okay. 100 for this and 300 for that is okay. I'd yellow light that, but I would stick to this and then use my diamonds for pulls. Is Dr. Fate any good? He is good in certain situations, especially towards the end of a battle. If I'm tiering him, from what I've heard, he would be on the third tier, which would make him like an A tier. So SS is Wonder Woman only. Then the second tier is your Sinestros and your Deathstroke, clearly from what I've seen. And then the next tier would be your Dr. Fates. I don't know if I want to put Lex down in the third tier now. I think he might be A tier now after his rework. I think I need to go and reset other characters to level up the characters I just listed. Oh, I see what you mean. Okay. Because there were some people who were talking about re-rolling their whole account and just starting completely over. And I was like, nah. But no. Okay, I see what you mean. Okay, my fault. I misunderstood you. Yep, ultimate lineup. It does matter unless you're doing them manually. He's awesome for beginners. Okay, there you go, Napo. So Dr. Fate is very good for beginners. G Suave. And welcome to the chat. Thanks for watching. Or not the chat, the stream. All right, so now we've got this stuff covered. I'm going to try to go at 2715 again. And hopefully Deathstroke is that key that we needed. If not, I am going to be upset. All right, so come on, let's go. Oh, wait, and here as well, the Eclipse event, what did I do? I don't know why I keep wanting to say the Eclipse event, but I think it's because their album came out, and I liked it. Collect that. Okay, so we're still going across the middle here. I need 3 more of these to get these 3 encrypted. If I do, well, Elseworld I can't do anything about right now, just do 1. 20 of these squad dispatches, that's going to come back, and I'm going to get this. So if I do 13 more battles, I'll get 3 encrypted tokens. I like seeing someone play this live. Thank you. I'm glad you do like it. I'm glad you do. I always wonder if it's like enough, if that makes sense. If it's enough variance in the game to actually enjoy watching it. But I guess you guys are here, so sup. let's get into Deathstroke. Deathstroke to help me beat this node, which you guys who've been watching have seen me bang my head against this for a while now. Okay. Again, I wouldn't know, Joey, you just came. We can't see what stage 18 is. You got to be specific. You got to be specific. Oh, yeah, the league membership thing. I think it's close because I'm full. Someone did just ask. And I believe my league is full. 24 for 24. Sorry, guys. But join the Discord. There is a league recruitment section where people are starting their own leagues. Someone even asked yesterday if he could do a baby league and start there. I was like, fine. That's what it's for. Like, you're supposed to join the Discord, find other people who are looking for leagues, who want to join up, get together. So Discord in the link in the description. Join up if you're looking for a league because it really helps being able to rent mercenaries. And actually, I'll change this up for the folks in my league and plop in Deathstroke. So you guys can hire Deathstroke if you're in my league. Okay, so Superman Legacy. Is this going to get me another like regular token? I mean, we'll take everything. That's fine. Evil Fall. Yes, I think I'll get one more regular token from here. And this store ends in a day, right? Yeah, 2 days. Oh, the YouTube membership. Yeah, I haven't started that stuff yet because I'm still developing the extra content. And I talked about it on the channel a few times. I'm not going to keep going over it because I feel like I'm boring you guys. But yeah, I do have enough for weekly recruitment. But if I do the featured recruitment 2 more times, I'll get that power ring that will allow me to get the 3 super encrypted. Okay. All right. I'm going to do it 2 more times. Plus, in 2 more times, I'll get a guaranteed epic. So we want Gardner. We want Gardner, obviously. Let's check my luck. Streamer luck. Activate. Folks at DC Worlds Collide, please flick the switch. I'm sure there's a switch that you give to your content creators to be sure that they get the tunes necessary to make content to brag about the characters to help promote the game, right? Flick that one. Flick that switch. I'm going to need that switch to be flicked. Now. Honestly, I'm pulling it and I don't feel like I'm going to get anything. That's the thing. That's what's bothering me. I think I've already run out of my luck. Kid Flash is an amazing tune. Probably the best healer in the game. He just reset my epic counter. So there goes my guaranteed epic. If I, It's kind of ridiculous to be upset at getting a good character. Because now this will help me take him to rank 9. That helps out. I'm talking myself out of my anger right now. I'm doing my own therapy session. I guess that's what I got the degree for, right? Okay. Whew. All right. So basically, I'll be able to take him rank 9. That's good for my team overall because he is the best healer in the game. So the higher level he is, the better he heals, right? And so if there was going to be any epic to reset my epic guarantee counter, that was a very deep breath. I felt that breath in my soul. So if there was going to be any epic that was going to reset my epic guarantee counter, it should be an epic that's not Vixen and not some other character that I don't want, like Weasel. Is he even epic? It should be a character that can help the rest of my roster. This is okay. This is a good thing. This is a good thing. This is a good thing. This is good. This is good. This is good. Yeah, he's good. He's good. Hi, I just started yesterday. Should I use gems on epic banner or wait till 5:30 to use them on beginner legendary banner? Good question. I've been telling people to pull as necessary. So, for example, at the very, very beginning, if you have good enough tunes, like if you got the green arrow deal, if you spend, it was $1, but if you spend, don't spend, whatever. If you got the green arrow deal, if you have good tunes that'll let you get past things, then I would actually save my. Thank you for the distraction, by the way, from my anger. I would save until this becomes available, and then that way you can target the epics you want after watching content creators like your boy, and figuring out what tunes are best for you going forward. If you can wait that long, if you find you're running into like roster situations, then you kind of don't have a choice but to pull from the epic for a little bit. However, throughout the game, you should get some tokens, and it should give you some tunes that are be manageable, if not great, for getting up to the point of where you unlock this, which I think is at chapter 8. I think, if I'm remembering that correctly. After that, you can do that for a little bit. Don't spend too much, and then try to wait for weekly recruitment. Where for 5,000, it's much better pulls, and you get much better characters that'll help you rank up later as well. So I would say every approach. Oh yeah, the promo code. Ouch, that hurt. I just cut myself open. Seriously, I'm gonna start bleeding on my elbow. I can see white meat. Okay. Apparently this game got me more upset than I thought. I'm gonna make myself bleed. Okay. No one makes me bleed my own blood. So yeah, conservative in the beginning until you get some more of these banners unlocked, because the weekly recruitment is the better one. If I wasn't going for Guy Gardner, I would have not touched epic recruitment and only done weekly until this thing was up. So yeah, the part that's infuriating right now is I still need to pull. How many? Get away from me. I spent enough money today. That's not right. Okay. Woosah. All right. So now I need to pull 4 more. So I'm only gonna pull 4, and I'm gonna save the rest of my diamonds, and then I'll let myself, like, I'm really bleeding. I'll let myself recover. Maybe I'll get past 2715, and that'll make me happy again. Whose hero do you recommend to beat Shield and 3 heals? The problem is that the bleeds are designed to be the counter to Shield. The problem with that is that the bleeds need a buff. They don't really keep up, especially if you're dealing with like a mini boss that has like Lex and Kid Flash, because those shields are stupid. Or if you're dealing with like Phantom Stranger, those shields are stupid. So usually the thing I try to do is, if I have a tune that can stun or silence, Black Canary, for example, can silence, I try to get them in so they can silence them so they don't get their shields off as much. Stun them so they don't get their shields off as much. That's like what I've been trying to do. This explains how you're getting such good pulls. You're using voodoo. What voodoo have you seen, man? I didn't get Guy Gardner for the 3rd time. That just sounded so spoiled. I didn't get Guy Gardner for the 3rd time, 4th time, whatever, 3rd time. That sounded so damn spoiled. That sounded so. I'm sorry. I got people in here who are like, I have not touched him and I've pulled 1,000,000,000 times. And I'm like, I'm sorry. I've pulled for him like a few times and got him 3. Like, I'm such a jerk. I'm a jerk. I am a jerk. Okay, so I need to do 4 more. And then I'm going to stop and hold my diamonds until such time that I can recover. So 1. We don't care about your animations. You've upset me. 2. 3. People who put bleeds on. Yeah. The bleeds help, but I don't think that they're strong enough to combat shields, really. But the bleeds do help. The bleeds do help. All right, so that's that. Oh, wait. Right? Yeah, okay. So we get this now, so I don't have to worry about that. Cool. I'm going to do 13 more arena battles so I can get this. That means I can go across here, complete this, and then I'll be able to get my 3 super encrypted tokens. And then I'll just have to worry about the rest of the season stuff as we go along. In fact, I will... Oh. This would be stupid. Because then this would hinder my Sinestro. That would hinder my Sinestro from ranking him up, but then I could get Guy Gardner to rank 8. We are gonna marinate on that for a little bit. I only need 6 though for him. I only need 6 to get, and it's a legendary versus an epic. That's a stupid decision. That's a stupid move. That's a stupid move. I'm not doing that. All right, resetting. Resetting. Let me check Kid Flash anyway. I got enough to rank up. I have enough to rank up Superboy. Let me check Kid Flash. I think I need 80. So still not enough to quite get there. But if I put him in the desired next week, I can tank him rank 9. And then rank 9 would unlock what for me? 52% increase in damage. Or not 52%, but increase to 52%. Rank 10 is where stuff really starts to pop off. Okay. So no rush for rank 9, but that is in the cards. All right. So, oh yeah, and there's his emblem. Do I have any other legendary emblem that I should be working on instead? I also have Sinestro's emblem. But already I like Deathstroke more than I like Sinestro. Already. I need to work on this gear. This is trash. No wonder he's not hidden. This is Superman's gear, by the way. I've switched gear sets for him. Attack bonus, defense bonus. Yeah, because we're going to get through 27-15. I swear, full load. Okay. We're going to work on Deathstroke. He's my favorite. Okay. Yeah. Actually, what I'm tempted to do, though, and you guys can watch this. Okay. Oh, yeah, there's a lot of new guys in here, right? And a lot of new folks. I think what I'm about to do now is remove Green Arrow from my top 5 and put Deathstroke there instead. I think that's what I'm about to do. So I have Deathstroke at rank 7. I'm going to do my character guide on him real quick and then go at 27-15. Or should I do 27-15 then the character guide? Let's do 27-15 first because I'm curious. I'm going to just do a couple of run at it, and then I'm going to do the character guide for Deathstroke. That'll be the plan. That will be the plan. Still feel the anger in my stomach. I want to say tummy, then I said stomach, so I said stomach. Just got to be real. All right, so Deathstroke. I don't even know if Deathstroke needs to be, because one big plus that I noticed about his kit is that his ultimate is it only costs 2 ultimate points, that is insane. That is nuts. I mean, Grodd has that. Penguin has that. Who else? Lex has that for the first time he uses ultimate, then it goes up by 1. 2-point ultimates are insane. Absolutely insane. Very, very good. So I'll put him in the back that way. Wonder Woman will get her damage off. And then whenever we get to the 5 or the 2, he'll take that over. It's going to kind of block our heals from Kid Flash because he's just going to take so much ultimate energy. For the weekly recruitments, does a 30 pull guarantee carry over. Define carry over, Madden. So like the 30 pull guarantee, meaning in weekly recruitments there is no. Are you saying from week to week does it carry over? Because from week to week, yeah, it's a forever counter. If that's what you're meaning. The 10 weekly, where you can only do 30 weekly recruitments in the week, yeah, that resets every week. But the one where you get to where it's counting how many until your next epic, that carries over through the week. So I hope that answered your question. Let me know if that didn't answer your question. Fight? Kid Flash. Okay. Alrighty. Alright. Oh, the problem with Deathstroke going now, though, is at this. She's going to scream at him, and then he's going to have silence. His basic is still awesome, but... Oh, it answered it? Okay, cool. All right. Good. All right, so silence is off of him. So now I need him to take out this guy fast as possible. I would have loved that stun to go on Black Canary because she's about to heal them now. Here goes his ultimate, and we're going to love what happens next. Okay. I think, though, for Deathstroke, I'm going to try to put him in a crit set. Wonder Woman's about to fall, and this is actually Deathstroke's fault. Because the way he goes is him having the ult. It's kind of the opposite kind of roadblock than what Sinestro has. Sinestro has 4, so it's so large that when he takes, then everybody behind him, they get to go less. Deathstroke is so low that whenever he goes, it takes less. It takes away those little 2s that would get you to have combinations of Wonder Woman and Green Arrow going in the same turn, because there's 6 ultimate points down there and they each take 3. It's going to be harder to get to the 6 ultimate points because Deathstroke's always going to take the 2. And there goes Wonder Woman. Okay. Okay. So now this is going to give up 3. This will go Wonder Woman. Next will be 4. That'll be Kid Flash. And then Deathstroke goes after that. Oh, Black Canary was stunned. That's nice. Do it again, Batmobile, please. Damn it. Okay. All right, so now the 5 goes. We'll have 6. That'll get Wonder Woman and Deathstroke to go back to back. Except for Deathstroke is now silenced. You jerk. Ugh. Green Arrow? Yeah. Done with Superman? You mean DCU? Oh, you mean in this situation? No, Wonder Woman is a very, very good damage dealer. So that's why she gets to stay in as a mighty, because she still does do some good. Maybe she is the problem, but I don't think so. But Superman here as a tank with all the tactical, he's not going to last long. And he's not going to do the damage that's like necessary to get this done. So he has to be taken out. Nightwing does do damage when you hit him, that electrocution damage. Plus, he has a trait matchup benefit advantage. He's tactical. He's agile, and that's, the rock to the scissors of tactical. Okay. As much as I love Black Canary, going up against her is a pain in the ass. For real. Such a pain. And Wonder Woman's dead again. I mean, can Deathstroke carry us? I doubt it. I really, really doubt it. We're at 7 turns right now. He still can't get past this minion. I'm wondering if I should switch positions with Nightwing and Wonder Woman. I had Nightwing over here because he was going to get more kicks from Black Canary. Ocean Master in the back. That would mean that Ocean Master would set out more weekends, right? That was the plan. Okay, so he's down. So will Deathstroke... I think Deathstroke's going to attack this other guard in the front and not Black Canary in the back row. Yeah, that's where he goes. Oh, that was the worst stage you faced so far, Napo? I have to agree. I feel like I've genuinely been at this stage for a week. I feel like I've genuinely been here for a week. If we can get that last robot down in the front, we are... I mean, I don't think we'll beat it, but this bulky son of a... that person is a pain. I need to get to Black Canary. I tried even Poison Ivy using that stuff, and that's part of the reason why we need more poison, a better poison mechanic. Like it needs to be buffed, and we need to have more characters for that to be a thing. Okay, so we got the Black Canary with 4 turns left, which means nothing. Not gonna happen. I would love for Nightwing to stun her right now, so that she can't heal anybody. All characters up to 140, 160. Here I come. There you go. There you go, Sledgehammer. Keep it moving. Why can't Boss Canary be good when she's on our team? Yo, hey, rank 8 Black Canary got me through Crisis Watch. I think I've already posted that, or maybe not. Maybe I'll post that today. But I did that on Tuesday, and Black Canary was the MVP. Like, she got us through beating TikTok. She can be good on your team. Like, I've said it before, I think she's really an epic in an elite close. See, Deathstroke is working. He is working right now. It's just that we're not getting past those guards fast enough. Like, I'm not even minding the silence so much because he doesn't have an advanced attack. So then his ultimate only costs 2. So when it does come back around, he's doing it regardless. We're already on turn 15. Yeah. He's taking out Black Canary. Okay, we're going to switch up. We're going to try with Wonder Woman over on the right, so that way Nightwing gets hard targeted. Once he falls, then the heals will go to Wonder Woman and Deathstroke. If not that, I'm going to have to go somewhere else and figure this out. And do the Deathstroke guide as well. Although I did want to change his gear to... thank you for the stun on Black Canary. I did want to change his gear to crit. It just started this week. What's up, King? And I love this game. I feel like it can always keep improving. I wish I had better characters, though. Yeah. Oh, but you pull guy twice. Okay. Maybe don't say that too loud in this chat. There's a lot of guys in here who've been trying to pull him. I got him to rank 6 today. I need to pull him one more time. And then I'll be happy. But congratulations on your pulls, man. Good look. And I'm glad you're loving the game. I'm clearly obsessed with it. I've been doing 2 streams a day. I'm about to get Lex. There we go. Lex is really, really good, especially in the early game. Okay. Nightwing still hasn't fallen, surprisingly. Deathstroke, do stuff. See, there's that 2. That little bitty 2 that's left over doesn't roll back to like give Green Arrow a chance for the next go around. It goes to Deathstroke. All right, I'm going to need, and that's part of the problem. I'm going to need heals on Wonder Woman. She's taking too much damage. Do I have the right gear on her right now? Kid Flash, I'm going to need you to do something. Kid Flash, come on now. Wonder Woman needs you. There we go. Okay. 5 epics, of course. Just need to pull Two-Face again. Okay. Have you already used your desired slots for the... Have you unlocked that? Use your desired slots so you can target them. Okay, so we're going to get through, well, at least the minion on the right a little bit faster. Thanks to Wonder Woman being over there right now. Green Arrow going will help this along a lot. There we go. 2 of them down. Okay. So now we only got to focus on this one dude. Is Nightwing the best tank in the game? For a non-legendary, yeah. In some situations, he's going to be better than Soups like this one. But that's just because of the trait matchup. But, yeah, his block is awesome. He does have that damage he gives if you hit him. I mean, best epic easily. I'm trying to think of other legendaries, and I wish I had all of them, of course, so I could give you like the no, this one, but this one, and then this one, but this one. Um, but put it this way, you won't regret investing in him. Put resources into him for real. He is one of the best characters in the game. Period. Who should I try to get for the desired character? My only sub is Two-Face, and my only tank is Penguin. Penguin, I do not like. Don't invest too much into Penguin. So you should prioritize in terms of support. Get Kid Flash. Don't fuse him. Do the desired thing, like you were saying. If you want support, as far as tank, Nightwing. We were just talking about him. Nightwing would be the first tank I would tell you to go for as an epic. Yeah. Stun Black Canary. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. I've been hurt too many times to hope. You know what I'm saying? I hate to give you that Lifetime movie line. Sounds like I'm straight out of a romantic comedy, but seriously though, I don't want to hope right now because I've been hurt too many times. Is one tank good enough or better to using? It depends on the situation. Right now, you only see one tank up, but that's because I'm kind of using Wonder Woman as a pseudo tank because the more crit she has, the more damage reduction she has. So it's serving two purposes. Like I would do that with Red Hood as well. Generally, I would like to have two tanks, two support, and then one damage dealer. But that's just my play style. That's not necessarily like this is what you should always do. That's just how I like to play it. But there have been times where I've had 0 tanks, 1 support, and nothing but damage dealers, just depending on the situation. See what I mean about that whole hope thing? We have been hitting these two for the last 4 turns with nobody in front of them. And we still can't get through them. Okay, come on, Green Arrow. Get rid of Canary. We got 2 turns to try to get down Zatanna. Oh, we got 1 turn to try to get down Zatanna. Sorry. Deathstroke, please. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. What was that damage? Are you serious right now? Oh, are you kidding me right now? Okay, thanks. Is the fusion stuff not worth it? Cause I'm close to getting kid. Don't fuse Kid Flash. Don't fuse Grodd. Don't do that. That's a bad investment. Only fuse Lex. Everybody else you put in the desired column and try to pull them, because that's so many resources. There's so much of the elite frags that you have to give up. That is not worth it in the end. So just pull them. You'll have other ways to like. I know we're complaining in here about like epic pulls and all the other stuff, but the desired thing does work. It does. And it's a better option to just wait than to spend all of those elite frags to fuse a character you can just pull pretty easily. Lex you fuse because there's a 1% chance you're going to get him out of a pool of like 20 legendaries. It's just difficult odds. So it's not even 1%. It's 1/20th of 1%. So it's not, those are terrible odds. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh yeah, answer those questions. Oh yeah, I did just pull away. Okay, yeah, I have all the characters, and the only 2 I'm sad about losing is Grodd and Green Arrow. You mean in terms of, oh, you already have all the frags you need to get Lex. I postponed Lex a lot because I was having a lot of fun with Green Arrow, and then I had Grodd, and then I wanted to get Bane. At a certain point, I was like, just let me do it, and it's worth it. I wish he was a little bit better, but it's not like, oh, don't fuse him, he's terrible. No, he's really, 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 really good. Oh, okay, deep breath. How do I figure this out? I've already done some convergence, right? Yeah, I've already been here today. No? I think I was, because I was using Jessica Cruz, right? Yeah, that was that. Okay. Guys, I'm completely discombobulated. Oh, I can use Deathstroke here. That's fun. Let's do some farming. He puts out bleeds. He puts out bleeds. I'm not taking away Kid Flash. We need him to help put out Weaken. Does Wonder Woman get off this team? Okay. Let's see how that goes. He is going to go 100 times. Okay. And we all died. Did we do better at least? Oh, we did do a lot better. There was the goal that I needed from before. Okay. Yeah, I'm probably going to replace Green Arrow. I don't know what to do with him. He's good, but Dr. Fate just overshadows him. That's the thing. Green Arrow is really, really good, but when I have Wonder Woman as an AoE damage dealer, he's going to get put on the bench. What I'm going to do, like, I have Deathstroke now. So I do love him as an epic. He is great for the early game and starting out. But then when you get legendaries, your epics are going to get replaced. That's just how it's going to go. Curious. Nope. All right, so we'll do this one more time and start checking the stats real quick because now I want to see what the damage Deathstroke is doing, or what damage Deathstroke is doing. All right, so we'll do this here, this here. I think we have enough in terms of bleed. So they recommend anybody else? Just Two-Face, Ocean Master. I could take Two-Face, I think rank 7 right now, but I'm not going to do that. Okay. And then we can check his stats real quick to see what he's doing in terms of damage. See, I feel like that should be more. Let me go ahead and do his guide. I'm using Wonder Woman, Superboy, Bizarro, and Starfire right now. Almost have soups. Okay, so then Noak. Hopefully I said that right. That's a good team to go with. It looks like you're leaning into the burn mechanic. Except Bizarro, they say he has burn on this kid. He doesn't. It's Superboy and Starfire that are going to do those detonations for you. Superboy Team Synergy. Wonder Woman AoE. Yeah, you got a good little. It's just very, very heavy, mighty. When you run into a tactical team, you might have a problem. Yeah, true. My Superman team is going to be insane with, yeah, 100%. Okay, so Deathstroke has been running around, and the gear I have for my Superman. Where is he? There he is. I need to build him his own gear. Since clearly, I'm not going to be able to get past 2715 in this way. I'm going to have to come up with another strategy. Where are you, Soups? Let's put the gear back on you. Wow, did it make him fall that far down? All right, exchange. And now we need to build Deathstroke. So I'm going to go ahead and record a video. For those of you who are new, I'm doing I do my YouTube on demand videos here in the stream. What do the badges do? They give you increased stats that are more specific towards the character themselves. It'd be much better if I showed you Kid Flash. So for example here, as I go through the badge and develop it, I've already gotten tier 1. So then the HP threshold for triggering increases to 60%. Okay. So then here you'll see his heal bonus has now been, will go up to 20%, 19.9. When I do the next level of upgrade here, attack bonus is at 18.3. So these are just additional stats that get added to your tune when you develop them. And those stats are more specific to the tune. So you have the heal crit, you have the speed bonus, etc. But then if I go to Nightwing, since his kit is more centered around block, you see block amount, damage reduction because he's a tank, defense bonus tank, HP bonus tank. And then we go to the bat and you see crit damage, damage amplification, defense bonus, and then attack bonus. So you see that his badge is more geared towards offense. Okay, so I am going to shift the perspective and I'm going to do a Deathstroke guide real quick. Haphazardly as hell. Do I have any? Well, let's check this first, actually. So crit, no crit on that, that. I have no gear for this dude. Ugh, I have no gear for him. Nothing in crit. And then attack. Nope. 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 Okay, I got a shoulder. Poison Ivy gonna have to come up off that helmet. I do like the way Starfire is going. Like I do. Oh, Guy Gardner, you got to come up off this. Guy Gardner's got to come up off that. Okay, we'll figure something out. I'm gonna go check the Evil Falls shop real quick and see if there's any crit gear in there or any attack, anything really. We have a crit com, we have a crit helmet. That would keep me from having to take it from Guy Gardner. I don't want to do the lesser pieces. So am I going for the crit? If this is right, if this comes out HP, I'm screwed. Or not screwed, I don't like it. If it comes out as attack, we're very, very happy. If it comes out a crit, that's amazing. But this I know is attack. Yeah, Georgie, that's probably what I'm going to end up doing. Thanks. Welcome to the channel. You already spoke. I just didn't notice it, I guess. Or maybe I'm already. I try to greet everybody when they come into the chat, and sometimes I just start answering questions. I try to greet everybody, though. Deathstroke definitely doesn't need speed gear. That's for damn sure. Yeah. We're going to see what tunes I can take from and then build them. Okay. You know, be funny. That wouldn't be funny at all if I got Guy Gardner from one token. It won't happen, but still, it would be funny. That would have been very, very funny. All right, so moving along. Deathstroke, crit. So I did just say, but no, Green Arrow's still too good. I can't do that to him. I wish I could do like crit and attack at the same time, but that's just me whining because I don't want to make a hard decision. Constantine is really falling off for me. I could take this crit helmet from Jessica Cruz and give her Constantine's, and that means that she hasn't fallen off that much. I'm keeping it on Guy Gardner. Why? If I take something off someone else, would that be close? Ocean Master has to keep it. Batman, Starfire, have to. Red Hood, have to. So Guy Gardner or Jessica Cruz. This can already go on him. I mean, it's a free piece. So is there anyone who has something better? Actually, I'm going to take this off Starfire. So equip. Then replace. All right, so that goes there. One attack. We only need one more attack before I'm done with that mess. Soup's going to keep it. Batman's going to keep it. I only have two. Batman's going to keep it. Starfire may need to give that up. It's a defense bonus, but it has attack down there. And then, of course, crit. You may have to give this up. Honestly, this should be on Batman, to be real, if anybody. This is already developed for my elite. As you guys can see, I didn't do all of my elite, but there's a few pieces down here that I leveled up along the way. And then double check the other stuff. Yeah, no. Canary, that's HP anyway. All right, so, and they're not losing their stuff, especially since I prematurely put signatures on things because I was trying to figure out what was going on. And then here, Wonder Woman, Guy Gardner, I would prefer not. And then Ocean Master. So now I'll just do everything else in crit to the best of my ability. Is Superboy good? I just got him. Early game, he's really, really good. I have him ranked 6 right now. I could take him ranked 7. And I always make that distinction or always say that because I know that at rank 8, I've noticed that the tunes are very, very different. So I try to like make sure to say they could be good, much better later. However, early game, running him with Starfire and Superman especially, he was really good. This is just free, but it's HP, so I'm gonna put that there temporarily. I may still go back and buy a piece. Um, Jessica Cruz, I do like you a lot, but he is a legendary. That's the only argument I got. Is this is HP though. This is attack. Again, Ocean Master, I like you a lot, but he is a legendary though, and that has crit on it too. Hers has crit 7, but it's HP. This is attack plus 6% crit and armor piercing. Is the armor piercing on this one? Yes, it is as well. Yes, it is as well. But it's HP. Okay, so then I'm going to take this off of... Ooh, what do you have? Attack. Okay. All right. I'm going to try to get something for Jessica Cruz as soon as possible. I do not like that being what she has right now. What does Constantine have? Okay. All right. But we'll see. There's limited resources right now. Chest. I don't want to steal it from Green Arrow, but he might have to come off this. Oh, that makes me feel bad. Green Arrow carried me a lot through this game. I do have an affinity for Green Arrow now, thanks to this the early game of this game, or a bigger affinity, a larger affinity for him. Ocean Master, I use too much with Nightwing, albeit underdeveloped piece. He still will have the crit. He just won't have, and this one hasn't been upgraded yet. So technically, I can just lie to myself and say it's the same thing. This has HP percentage, will make up for some of the HP he's losing here. I run him in the back row anyway, so that should work for me. So let's do this. 26, 20, 41. Okay, yeah. So we'll equip this. Even though it's epic 1 versus epic, I'm not going to put any more resources in, or elite 1 versus elite. I'm not going to put any more resources into elite gear, or I rarely will. I saw one that had like a accessory piece that had crit percentage, and I was like, okay, there, gold can go into that one. All right, now the helmet. Jessica Cruz. Constantine. You're going to lose. Yeah, I think so. Attack bonus and crit on this one has already been developed. But why would I... Okay, so the inferior helmet is going to go to Constantine. Then the second most inferior helmet will go to Jessica Cruz. And then the penultimate good helmet will go to Green Arrow. And then we put this on Deathstroke. All right. So this is my build for Deathstroke. 2 crit, 1 attack. I would love to upgrade the gear, but as you can see, I'm college broke right now. What's up, Dean? I keep saying what's up, but I'm sure I've said hello. My buddies all run 4-piece attack, or 4-piece attack, 2-piece crit on Deathstroke, and are just running through everything. I had them just now in 4-piece attack and 2-piece crit, and I could not get past that 2715. So I'm trying to switch up and see what this does. If it doesn't work the way I want it, I'll just switch out with Superman and just do those and switch those back and forth. I just demolished Jessica Cruz in order to do this. Okay. All right, so let's start the guide. We will start the guide now. Oh, why not? Why not? Hair color, white. All right, so here we go. Let's hit record. Again, you guys let me know if the stream does something funky. It should be fine. How do I want to start this off? What was that Batman animated movie? I think it was Son of Batman, where Robin stabbed Deathstroke in the eye. Damian did. I need to watch that one again. What was the name of it? That was the Son of Batman, right? That was the Son of Batman. Anyway, doesn't matter. So we're gonna start recording, and 3, 2. I wanted to come up with some kind of eloquent intro into this Deathstroke guide, but it's kind of simple. He's a badass. Let's get to the video. All right. Okay, so. And 3, 2. Hi guys, I'm Gravity here, and this is a DC Worlds Collide video. In this video, I'm gonna go over Deathstroke, who I finally got. And did I get him through the super fun pack? That's none of your business. Yes, I did. Not recommending that you do that at all. You know, stay within your means. Free to play. This game is very, 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 very free to play friendly. However, I'm impatient, and today was payday. So I went ahead and got Deathstroke. Actually, Slade Wilson is a mercenary and assassin for hire with no qualms about crossing lines to get the job done. Definitely not. No matter where those lines are drawn. I was just trying to figure out, I think it was the Son of Batman where I think did he get stabbed in the eye by Damian? But it was that whole scene, that whole fight scene was amazing. I need to rewatch that, and I will do that tonight. Multi-target damage, bleed, strong basic attack, very strong. Multi-attacks, very much so, and action bar progression. Dude is basically a weed whacker. He's just going to keep coming. He just mows things down. He just keeps going and going and going. His ultimate cost, all that stuff. We'll get into it when I get into his kit, but it is nuts. Okay, so he is a trait, agile with the class of a DPS damage dealer under what villain? Super villain. And then Legion of Doom. He was in the Legion of Doom? I didn't realize that. Anyway, so basically what we're going to do now is get into his kit. I am more than excited. I was trying to use him to get past, if any of you guys know, 2715, which that means nothing to anybody because we can't go back in nodes, which would be nice to help, content creators give advice about how to defeat a node. That'd be nice. Anyway, so what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to go through his kit, through his skills. Affinities first. So basically, because Nightwing is on the squad, attack, HP, defense are up 2.5%. Attack is up 7.5% because of Green Arrow, whom I had to take some of his gear from. We have to shed a thug tier for Green Arrow because right now he's getting demoted a lot. However, he has helped me out through the early game tremendously. Still one of my best damage dealers. So like taking gear off him, I was conflicted. I'm a loyal guy. Attack is up by 2.5%. HP is 5%. Defense 2.5% because of Harley Quinn and Question or Phantom Stranger. You pick. Somehow, some way, they look exactly the same. Same coloring. And give one of them a brown jacket. That's all I'm saying. All right, so now we go to his skills, which he is a legendary, so he will have 5. And I've read his kit before. I think it was for an Elseworld showcase where I was showcasing like a bunch of different tunes. It's a long kit. So forgive me. Okay? Forgive. As an expert of all kinds of weapons, Deathstroke selects 1 out of 3 different weapons to attack with. Gun. Deals physical damage equal to 85% of attack to an enemy. If the target's proportion of HP is higher than 50%, damage will increase by 35%. So, the healthier you are, the harder he hits. I love that. Bomb. Deals physical damage equal to 60% of attack to an enemy, and 1 random enemy adds 1 stack of bleeds for 2 turns. Yeah. Which is also why, and this is one thing I'm hoping, because I would say we were talking about in the chat, which you guys can't see right now. We were talking about in the chat about how bleeds are supposed to be the anti-shield and the thing that combats them, but they're not nearly powerful enough. They're not nearly strong enough, at least for PvE content, because trying to get through Lex or Phantom Stranger with bleeds does not work. You have to use control effects. It's just ridiculously hard. Sword. Brandishes his sword at an enemy 2 times, each dealing physical damage equal to 42.5% of attack. Also adds 1 stack of bleed for 2 turns. And I have him up to rank 7 now. Can't wait to get him up to rank 8. When the sword or gun is used, damage increases by 47.5% and 95% respectively. So the sword and gun get additional damage on, well, now level 2, and then when I take him rank 8, the bomb will get damage increased to 75%. Okay. And then bleeds, for those of you who don't know, at the end of the turn, takes physical damage equal to 20% of attack and decreases shields received by 10%. 10% of what? If proportion of HP is lower than 33%, if it's 10% of attack, that is lame, because that's what it feels like it's doing. It should be 10% of what the shield gives. 20%, honestly, but it's okay. HP is lower than 30. If proportion of HP is lower than 33%, the damage is doubled. Bleed ignores shields and deals damage directly to HP. So just in case you didn't know, for those new words. Now here's the thing: he only has 1 active ability, and it's this basic attack. He does not have an advanced attack. He has 3 passives, which are insane, but it's worth it. You don't need an advanced attack with the way his kit is built. At the start of battle and after casting his ultimate, Deathstroke progresses his action bar by 30%. 35% because it's at level 2. When I get him to rank 9, it's 40%. That's stupid good. That's stupid good. Whenever he does his ultimate, he's going to, like, not going next, but he is rushing up to the front of the line to go. He's already fast. At the end of his turn, Deathstroke has a 20% chance of dealing 1 additional basic attack. This chance increases by 5% for every enemy inflicted with bleed. I forgot that one. So run him on a bleed team, and let's say all 5 of the characters on the other side have bleed. That means that he has a 45% chance of dealing another basic attack, which is basically a 50-50. And then I take him up to rank 8, and that chance increases to 25%. So then it becomes an actual 50-50, and then the chance increases to 30% beyond that. Okay? So run him with bleeds. When dealing damage, if there are 2 enemies or fewer, increases crit of this instance of damage by 30%. Wait, what? When dealing damage, if there are 2 enemies or fewer, increases crit of this instance, so in this instance of damage, by 30%. Okay. So what I've built him in is, and then also we had, who was it? Dean in the chat, who said that his friends are running him in 2 attack and 1 crit. I was trying to use them to get past 2715 and use basically the gear from Superman, which is 2 attack and 1 crit for me. So I used it on him. I wasn't able to quite get through it, so I'm gonna try. I've stolen a bunch of gear from a lot of my characters who are getting demoted. So basically, I'm gonna try to run him with 2 crit and 1 attack, and we'll just see which one's better. So what I'm going to do, what I have been doing lately that I like a lot, and here's the consideration. Here we go. We'll go into this. I'm tempted to put Deathstroke, and I'm actually wanting to put Deathstroke in my top 5, which means I have to take 1 out. And the one I'm leaning towards is Green Arrow. And I don't know if it should be Green Arrow. Well, it's not going to be Batman because he's my favorite character. I know, I'm sorry. That's a hard pick. This game is supposed to be fun. Can't be Kid Flash because he's the best healer in the game I have right now. So I feel like it's going to be Deathstroke. It's not going to be Sinestro. I wouldn't even consider it till I get him to rank 8. And so far, in the hour and a half that I've had Deathstroke, I already like him more than I like Sinestro. So what I will do over here is character retraining. I'm going to take Deathstroke out of level link. Where are you, Deathstroke? Boom. We're going to remove him. And then we're going to take Green Arrow, and the first thing we're going to do is we're going to put all of his gear on a tune that doesn't mean anything to us. Because when you do these retrainings, what ends up happening is all the gear stripped. And so in order for me to remember what they have, I will put this all on Catwoman. Bet. Now we will go into Character retraining. There's Green Arrow. I'm sorry, my guy. You helped me so much. I truly appreciate you. Give me that. Okay, so I'm going to let Green Arrow just lie on the side for a bit. We're going to go down here to Deathstroke and level him up. Everything cool? Everything's cool. Just give it a second, and there's that 180. Thank you. Level up. And then we keep going to, nope. Then, Here is the big problem I just ran into. Yes, I cannot rank him up. So I can't take him past level 180. This is a good thing to run into and something I completely forgot. So I'm going to actually leave this in the video just as a warning. I'm going to have to literally remove all this stuff and put it back on Green Arrow because he's rank 8. Because at rank 7, you can only go up to 180. Rank 8, you can go up to 220. And completely forgot about that. So what you guys will see is me go back and do this again, retrain, because I completely forgot. And I tell you to watch me and listen. Oh man. Okay, so we're gonna put it all back on Green Arrow. Real-time learning. Okay. Or real-time remembering, I should say. And then we'll just get all of his gear back just so I don't forget. I guess Catwoman's going to be like really high up in levels right now. Wow. Completely forgot. But good to see it. Good to actually see it happen. Won't forget that again. Okay. So then we have to put Deathstroke back into level link. Oh, we get all these affinities again? Oh, Deathstroke. That actually added some attack to Green Arrow as well. Okay. So then we have to put Deathstroke back into level link. Actually, I need to open up another slot anyway. That's fine. We'll do that. Deathstroke goes right back in, so now we can play with him. Back to level 200. Because in level link, that is why Canary can be in level link forever. Even at rank 8. You just can't make her top 5 because her levels will increase regardless of her rank. All right, so coming up, and actually that might be a good way to, there are some things where they're asking you to level up characters, and that might be a good way to kind of cheat, is just to retrain for 5 gems and then add it all back to the same character. Oh boy, anyway, all right, so we go back. Now what I have been doing to try out these characters is I have been going to play against my friends. So we're gonna play a couple battles against my friends in DC World Collide. Or I might do some arena battles too, because I do need to get some arena in. But we're gonna do this first because this is more fun. Playing against people who are on my stream. This is way more fun. Let's see. Let's find a level. You know what? We were trying to like Koopa. Are you still in the stream? Because I might fight you. Oh, I promise to fight Divine Fist another time though. We have to find a matchup that's actually reflective of what the fight's gonna be. Because I'm gonna go at him with the Bleeds team that consists of Two-Face. It's gonna consist of Two-Face, Nightwing, Ocean Master, Deathstroke, and then I'm probably gonna use Napo. Napo is gonna kick my tail. We already know. I think his team is 2 million, right? Yeah, we're not touching that. We're not touching that at all. None whatsoever. Let's see. It might have to be Trooper. Crostal? I guess I'm saying that right. Maybe. Okay, 1.1 million. Okay, that's better. That's better. So we wanted to do Nightwing. We wanted to do Ocean Master, who I also had to take some gear off to gear up my Deathstroke. We definitely want to do Deathstroke. We want to do Two-Face in the back with Deathstroke because Two-Face will give damage amplification. We like it. And then I wanted to do Kid Flash for the heals. However, that may not go here because then who am I putting up front? If I put, I don't know if they're going to survive up front. You need to be moved over here because that's a problem waiting to happen. Thinking Lex bleeds up. Let's go ahead and get the reinforcements in before I forget. Bleeds from TT, we like that. And then the heals, because we don't have any. What is my team level? I am at 889, so I'm definitely punching up, which makes me feel like I definitely need a healer. So we'll try this first. Now, what you're going to see is that Deathstroke takes a lot of turns. So we're going to put Lex up here first. And actually, Lex's, well, it goes from 2 to 3, so it should be fine. Try to get the shields up first, if that happens. All right, here we go. So the insane thing about Deathstroke, you see here, Lex has 2 points that count towards before his ultimate, right? So when you get at least two ultimate points, he goes. This increases by 1. We just got slaughtered. This gets increased by 1 every time he uses it. Oh, this was not good at all. Not good at all. I need another team. I may have to actually go to Arena. Love his animation. Love this. Very, very Matrix circa 1998. Actually, I just replayed this with a better team. Maybe not go into the Ocean Master. Mechanic. So let's see. Try Deathstroke again. Two-Face again. We'll go Wonder Woman. We'll go Soups. We'll go Nightwing. That evens it up a little bit, right? Then reinforcements. We definitely want the stun from the Batmobile. Batmobile, best reinforcement in the game. If you're new to the game, don't waste your resources. Focus on getting the Batmobile. Pull the epics that you need. All that jazz. Bleeds we want. Heals we want. Usually I would run Kid Flash in this position. I'm trying to use him for the bleeds. I really am. But if this doesn't go, then Kid Flash takes this spot. Okay. Stun somebody, please. Or nobody. No, that's cool. Same thing. It's almost the same thing. Basically the same thing. All right. Now we've put the crit set on him. And I guess since I brought it up in the video, and we're going to end this video relatively soon, it might be cool to see if I can get past 2715 with this crit gear on. But I don't want you guys to see me suffer, basically. All right, so that brought down Nightwing. Yeah, I still think the weakness here is going to be Two-Face. So we'll try one more time with Kid Flash, actually. Deathstroke. I mean, I could put Lex up there so we get extra assists, but Nightwing might. Actually, this is the main differences in these teams. We have Soups, Nightwing, Kid Flash. The difference here is going to be the Green Arrow over here and the Constantine versus the Deathstroke and the Wonder Woman. However, I will say this, and this is one of the things I do like about the game. That's the only difference. However, I don't know how he's built the teams. I don't know what gear they're on. So, like, this Kid Flash and this Kid Flash could be very different. This Green Arrow could be very different from my Green Arrow or what I expect to see from a Green Arrow. I don't know what this Soups has. So it could be that they're performing differently because they might be geared up differently. And I don't have the AoE. He might have the AoE. All right, so let's try it again. Thank you guys for watching. I'm super excited about Deathstroke. I'm going to do another guide on him when I can finally get him up to rank. Finally. I just got him like 2 hours ago. Finally. It hasn't been that long. When I get him up to rank 8, I think he'll be even better then. I love him as a toon now. I think he's incredible. My research and development right now is not indicative of how good he is. This is me learning to play with him. Wonder Woman. Did she kill everybody? Wonder Woman, this is supposed to be Deathstroke video. What are you doing? You're being a diva. This is not your show. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, please subscribe. If you don't like it, hit subscribe and hit dislike. I'm okay with that as well. Wonder Woman really did steal his video. Wonder Woman's like, you're going to remember my name. Oh, man. That's funny. They say this once per day, and I'm not complaining because I do like the animations. So I'm okay with it not being once per day, but this ain't been once per day. But I do like it. Oh, Wonder Woman. Oh, Wonder Woman. Now remember, too, there's a negative trait matchup here for Deathstroke. That's why the damage doesn't look like it's so great. He has a disadvantage. Oh, but he took him out. And, of course, Wonder Woman shows off. Thank you guys for watching. See you next time. Okay. The server event for the Batmobile ended. I got 10 gold tickets instead today. Oh, so you weren't able to get the Batmobile, Sean? My tank is Nightwing Lex. What better DPS? Deathstroke, Wonder Woman, and that's... I mean, you just saw it. Wonder Woman is the best damage dealer in the game. She is an absolute beast. Yeah, okay. So there's that Deathstroke video. Done and dusted. And I'm really happy. It looks like I can say it now. My settings are actually good. I don't run into issues nearly as much. We're going to go ahead and grab this stuff because this store closes soon. So we still do our daily, so we can still go to the shop, so we can still buy this token. You didn't get it. Damn, I'm sorry, Sean. Oh, God, that actually genuinely upsets me because it's one of those... I feel like I kind of let folks down because if you, and it was at the beginning of the game and you can't go back, but one of my first things in my beginner's guide should have been do whatever you can with your resources to be sure you get the Batmobile. That is an awesome reinforcement. And I don't know if they're ever going to give us another chance to get him. I don't know if that happens. Actually, if Napo's still on, he might be able to say, well, no, because he probably got it the first go around too. I would like to talk to somebody who didn't get it the first go around if the event ever returns. Because the same thing with the Haunted Tank. The Haunted Tank I got, soft launch way back when, like a month ago, 2 months ago. And people have asked about it, and it's like, I got it from a special event. I don't know if that event's ever coming back. They also have these other reinforcements like for Parallax and for the Lantern battery. And I haven't seen an event for those at all. So, I don't know. Yours has 10 days left. You have time. I think one of the requirements is like leveling up epics and pulling epics, which is something you're going to be doing anyway. So just try to focus your resources towards whatever you have to do. Yeah, basically whatever you have to do and go through each of the tabs. Don't just think that you have to only get a legendary. Look at the epic, look at the leveling up, look at all the little things. And whatever you have to do, let that thing... Actually, that's the best way I could put it. Let that thing be your guide in how you use your resources for the first 2 weeks. So like you're upgrading whatever epics, leveling up with whatever epics. But the guide is like, I'm going to do whatever it takes with my resources to reach Batmobile. I should have put that in the beginner's guide. Damn, I got to remember that for the next time I do one. 1750. I think you need 2,000, right? So you're almost there. Okay. Yeah, I got to put that in the beginner's guide. That upsets me. I wish I put that there because that's a really big thing. All right, so Napo said that I should try to pull for artifacts. I have 2,000 gems left out of the 15,000 or diamonds out of the 15,000 I started with this morning. And so that means I could either do 10 pulls of Gardner. It's 3,000. Okay, so you're halfway there with 10 days left. All right, no, you're in good shape. Just let it be your guide. Let whatever it says do. I need to upgrade an epic, then figure out whatever the hell you need to do to like upgrade an epic. I don't know if I should pull for Gardner again, which could be very disappointing, or pull for artifacts. I could pull an epic artifact, and that would be fun. Thinking. Actually, guys, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna run an arena, and I'm gonna make myself a tea real quick. I need to go to the grocery store and get some sugar. I'm out of sugar. Supposed to go yesterday. I did not go. And I'm out of sugar. I'm out of honey. I'm out of food, basically. I need to go get some groceries. Try not to buy groceries because I'm about to move, so I don't want to have to move groceries, but I do kind of need to eat and stuff. It's kind of one of those requirements you got to do throughout the day, which I love doing, but ugh. All right, so I'm going to run actually Elite Arena, make myself a tea, and I'll be back in like 2 minutes, 3 minutes. Where are we at? Challenge. Oh, I need to redo my daggum Elite Arena teams too. Okay, be right back. So that took longer than expected because I ended up with like honey on my fingers, and I was like, I can't come on camera like licking honey off my fingers. I feel like if I do that, I need to start streaming on a different platform. Um, I know crypto's gonna be in the game as the next reinforcement. Yeah, they talked about that. I'm wondering when that's gonna be released because we know Mr. Terrific is next, and we know that crypto is gonna be the reinforcement. But I haven't seen any news about when that's gonna happen. It's so hard to get a legendary, even one. Yes, it's very hard. I got soups from the weekly recruitment, but my Wonder Woman, I think it was legit. I got her from a pit from the pity system they have, where it is if you draw 150, you get a guaranteed legendary after that. Which they should probably make a little bit more prominent, but I guess that kind of discourages people from trying if they see that first. But yeah, they are very hard to get. I mean, I've drawn Superman, and then there was a starter one that I got from Pity. I got Sinestro, and then I just bought Deathstroke. So anyway, let's see the end of these because I need to go into regular arena, do those battles so I can get that power ring. I didn't see that coming. I did not see that coming at all. Are we gonna win this? No. Uh-huh. Okay. We won that. Cool, cool, cool. So on my 30 summon, I got green arrow, so my wish reset it, and I still didn't get God. Damn, Mike. Damn. They are putting you through it. They are putting you through it. All right, can we go ahead and get through? I was actually debating, and I think this is why they call them gotcha games. I know they spell it Gacha, but when I first heard it, I thought it was Gotcha, like gotcha. I don't know if Gacha means something different, but to me, it's gotcha, as in like we got you. Like, oh, you throwing each other? Gotcha. That's what I thought that meant when somebody first told me. I don't. Is that what it's supposed to be? Because Gacha made it sound like it came from another language. But which artifact would you rather have? The vial of. Let me check out the vial. Let me check out the vial real quick because I love the Lasso of Truth. Absolutely love the Lasso of Truth. Wait, do I have to do? It would be nice to get to 850 so I can get that next set of rewards, right? Artifacts. Okay, truth time. I literally, when I was over there fixing my tea, I literally checked my account to be like, how much money did I spend on this game today? And it was still like a fraction of what I used to spend on Marvel Strike Force. And I was like, well, technically, I was already sitting there thinking, like, if I spent this much money. Anyway, at the start of the bearer's second, third, and fourth turns deal 50% of attack damage to the front row ally when the highest maximum HP. Heal for 100% of the damage done. At the start of the bearer's second, third, and fourth turns, deal 50% of attack damage to the front row ally with the highest maximum HP. And you get 100% heal off that. Target ally gains 1 stack of sturdy armor for 1 turn. Targeted ally. Okay. The target and the bearer gain 1 stack of hard hit, which increases damage dealt from the next non-ultimate attack by 10% per stack. And then sturdy armor increases defense by 20%. And then what's this one? At the start of battle, HP for 15,000. That's good. But Lasso does like guaranteed increases crit chance by 100% for the first strike dealt for each target when casting the ultimate for the first time, which is just perfect for her. Bro, you know what's crazy? That I'm grinding for this. I'm not spending, and I hire your Deathstroke. Amazing. How many times can I hire a mercenary a day? I think you get 3 a week. So that was part of the reason. I thought that was one of the fun, better parts of the game, and that's why I was like, you know what? Instead of like finding some high up league where it's probably going to be a bunch of dudes who are way too serious about this game, like just get a bunch of folks from the stream who are just starting out, and then use my mercenaries because you got a level 200 Deathstroke, level 200 Wonder Woman, level 200 Superman, You get stuck on some, 18, 15 node. Go grab your Wonder Woman. She'll handle that. Increase crit damage by 20% for the first strike. This is all about damage. I almost think that I would, even though I do love the Lasso of Truth and I'm really happy that I have it, maybe the Vial. But here's the thing. In my old age, I feel like I've become more, nope, because that's how I used to play sports. Damn, no, that's always been me. Okay, sorry. I'm defensive oriented. I was going to say, but I've always, even in sports, no matter what I played, I cared more about defense than offense. Cared more about stopping scoring than like scoring myself. And this is all like semi-pro to like just pick up stuff. Nothing serious. Didn't make any money. None of that. I was never like a professional. I just love playing sports a lot. Any sport, basically. And I always cared more about defense and stopping the ball than I did about offense. And that Lasso is all about offense. And this is recovery, which is kind of in the realm of defense to me. And I like the concept of being able to heal. It's only 50% of attack. So if your attack is at, well, if I think Soup's attack is 30,000 right now. So that's 15,000 heal coming back. No, it depends on how much that damage does. How much heal comes back. I'm not hating it. I think I like that. Bro, I'm a new player. Is this $30 early legendary good or bad? Because I feel it's too much money, but I don't know. If you feel it's too much money, it is, Muhammad. I've done it, but that's because I think it's expensive. But that's because one, content creator helps me create content. I make money back off this, and it's a tax write-off. Two, I am more comfortable with spending that. If you ever get to, and I'm not going to do it because I did this whole thing about budgets and stuff like in stream, and I felt so preachy and so dad, like, hey, no. But really, if you already feel uncomfortable, don't do it. Don't do it. If you're like, this is too expensive, there's too much money, don't. This game is very, very free to play friendly. You get some frustration of where you're not able to pull certain characters or whatever, but you'll still progress. Like, I want to pull certain characters. I want to pull a guy Gardner right now. And granted, I did spend money, but I'll still progress through it. A lot of people in there will be upset and mad because they didn't pull this, that, and the third, but they are progressing in the game. They give you this mercenary mechanic that I was just talking about where you can borrow somebody else's tunes, everything else. So the second you're like, man, this is too much money. I don't know if I should spend this. Don't. Whether you can afford it or not, if you're uncomfortable with it, don't. It's the same thing I tell people with investing. It's like invest an amount of money that you feel like if you lost all of that tomorrow, you'd be like, damn, that sucks. Oh, well. You cannot invest an amount of money to where you're like, if I lose this, I'm in trouble, right? Same thing with this. Invest in the game as much as you're comfortable with. And if that number is 0, then invest 0. Okay. There's my advice. I'm done. I'll go on that tangent for a long time. So hopefully that helps you. Yeah, that's the thing. We don't know when crypto is releasing. We don't know. We don't know when Mr. Terrific is coming out. I thought they said something about Mr. Terrific, but I don't think they gave like a date of when he's coming out. Did they? Nope. They just talked about the bowl cut, which, okay. Maybe in their Discord they said something, but I haven't seen anything about when crypto or Mr. Terrific. There was a leak of an image of Mr. Terrific that has made its way around the interwebs and the Discords. But yeah. Okay. 27:15. I need to go at this. I have been the stream has seen me bang my head in this a couple times. If this doesn't work, then I'm gonna have to go towards like system recovery and something else so that I don't scream in rage. Because we almost got through it the last time. And part of me wants to try to do a bleed comp. And I did just strip green air. Now I got honey everywhere. See, if I'm gonna have honey all over me, I gotta do a different platform. I can't stream on Twitch and YouTube. Honey on my body is a different kind of streamer. This may go. The issue here was that Wonder Woman kept falling, and I'm wondering how Deathstroke is having that effect. Maybe that's how it has to be with Deathstroke present. Let's see. Bro, he literally one-shot the boss, and I forgot all about the system. Yeah. Wait, so you said you okay, yeah, so you hired Deathstroke. Okay, got it. Okay. He one-shot it, and he forgot all about the mercenary system is good. Remember that. If you can, hop in a league that's a little bit higher than yours. If you're still looking for a league because you said you're new, you can join the Discord that I have. And there's a section for league recruitment where you can join. Somebody just said yesterday that they were trying to start up a baby league. And so they hopped on the Discord and started asking people. So get there, get on the league, however your league makes help you progress. Okay. The these minions in the front too. And see, he's laying down plenty of bleeds on that minion character. How much is that really affecting him in the end? Please stun her. Or not, or not, or not. He never stuns her. It's supposed to be an 80% chance, and I swear it's like 10. I have a job. I go to work at 8:30. I'll go to work in about 15, 20 minutes. Most people who would text that are bums. If you're online trying to tell people what to do with their life, then you haven't figured out your own. Oh. Boy, oh boy. Oh, but if your friend wants to know what I do for a living, he can Google me. I'm on LinkedIn. Anyway. Oh boy. Yeah, so John L, go ahead and in the Discord below. And I need to put there's another like Discord community, and I guess I should ask permission before I put it in my description as well. That is there to help players too. It is damn, I can't remember the name. But in my Discord, there is a channel for people who are looking for a league. I was just telling Muhammad about it. Hop on there. And on that Discord, you can, there's a league recruitment section. Say you're looking for a league. There was a guy who literally yesterday was saying that he wanted people for a league. We're at turn 8. This tubby robot should fall. Okay, cool. You had 10 bleeds. You better fall over. The issue that we're going to run into is the same as before. I'm hoping we can get the chubby robot down before like turn 10, and then we have 5 dedicated turns to try to take out. Honestly, Canary is the issue. Like, that's the problem. And hopefully we have 10 turns to get that down. Okay. Bet. What's up, Daniel? How you doing? We are in a state of general frustration by everybody in terms of Canary is, okay, in terms of me trying to still do this level, me trying to get past this node, and now I'm going to try to hope because I don't have any other option. We got Mike in here who's about to lose his mind because he hasn't gotten Guy yet, and he's done everything in his powers. We got a lot of tension in the chat right now. Fun tension, not bad tension, but rolling of the dice. people not coming up as lucky as they would like. Just chilling, driving home. I hope you're only listening. Then you better not be watching. I hope it's on the radio. I hope it's Bluetooth linked up. All right. Be safe. Okay. All right. That's a lot of bleeds over there on Canary, right? She should lose a lot of health there. That was not a lot of health that she lost. How deep is her HP pool? Jesus. How deep is her HP pool? Lord have mercy. We're not going to make it because we cannot get her down. She literally has a level 200 legendary stacking bleeds on her repeatedly. And she won't fall. What is this? What fresh hell is this? Actually, you know what? One thing I could do though, because she does do this multi-hit on her basic, is that I could, and I mean, even she's gonna fall now, but we don't have enough time to take out Zatanna and her. Is basically switch up Nightwing for Wonder Woman because Black Canary hits him multiple times. That means there's more of a chance of him, mathematically speaking, to get a couple of blocks, which means Ocean Master should hit her a few more times. Okay. You need single target jam on her. Yeah, but the thing is, I can't get past, and Batman doesn't work because Batman has a negative trait matchup. So hitting red into blue. Red loses. Blue is over red. The only reason Wonder Woman is there is because she hits so damn hard that it doesn't make a difference. Batman doesn't hit that hard. Plus, he won't make it past the first, layer of minions to get to her. That's what Deathstroke is supposed to be. Deathstroke is a single target damage dealer and a legendary and has the trait matchup bonus. He hits harder than Batman. And he's supposed to have a trait matchup, green over blue. He's supposed to have a trait matchup advantage. Okay, promise me. I'll put Batman in instead of Deathstroke. You can watch that happen. In fact, we'll restart it now. Because last time somebody told me to use Grodd and Sinestro and Raven and all that other stuff, and nothing happened. We'll even put him up front. If he goes, then I owe you big time. You used him on 1815. Okay. You see. Actually, and that's the thing too, he has to be in that position so that way when that robot falls, he can attack Black Canary. Not the same side as her, then how is he going to hit her? Should I put him in the middle or over here? We'll put him in the middle, at least that way he might hit here. I hope you're right. I would love to be wrong. He's hitting that tank now. Middle. Okay, he's in the middle. Oh, good job, King. You just got Wonder Woman. Awesome. I'm happy for you. Happy for you. Is Nightwing a good character? Yep. John L. Nightwing is the best epic tank in the game. You definitely want to build him as much as possible. Daniel, I'm just saying, you told me to put in an epic single target damage dealer that has a negative affinity trait matchup over a legendary that has a trait matchup advantage. I was about to say, Kid Flash, can you please heal Wonder Woman at least? Don't let her fall. Boop boop be doop. For some reason, every time Deathstroke hits my tunes, my energy takes longer to recharge. I don't know about that being in his kit. Where would that come from? If I put them both in Daniel, then one of them is going to get silenced. And if they don't get silenced, then Kid Flash gets silenced. And that means I have no heals. If you would watch Batman, when you see him hit the minions, watch the numbers and see how much damage he does. Boop, boop. So you see he's doing like 4,000, 5,000 in damage. Bump, 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 bump. Doop, 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 doop. Ah, yeah. Hurting my ankle. This is why actually the one thing you can do on this is I didn't care about Deathstroke getting silenced because he only has a basic anyway and his ultimate only has 2 points. So I could put him over on the right. Using Ocean Master on that side, I don't give a damn about his ultimate anyway. It's all about his counter. So if he gets silenced, that doesn't matter either. But that hasn't worked yet either. Don't be sorry, Daniel. Don't be sorry. Don't be sorry. It's fine. We experiment. That's how we get past these things. So basically, they're not going to get past these guys by turn 10. And then we won't have enough damage to go at Black Canary. But, oh, also, guys, when you see this, this is not indicative of Batman. This is a poor situation because of all the tactical stuff. Wonder Woman outclassed, and this actually is a bit. Yeah, it worked for you, but it's because you were at a different thing. So how do I? Okay. If you're going to use a negative trait matchup, then it needs to be that you're punching down. So if you have, if Batman was level 220 right now, he would be doing much better. Wonder Woman is a monster. That's why everybody says she's the best in the game, because she does damage. She deals damage in such a way that, yeah, her damage is going to be less against tactical, but it's still going to be significant and probably better than Deathstroke on my team. So like she's special. She's a special one in this situation. It's kind of like Kid Flash. Kid Flash should not be on any team that's going against Mighty if you're doing it for damage, but he has to be there because he's the best healer in the game. So you do whatever you can to protect him so that he can heal the rest of your team. I've had it to where I've gone against like a bunch of Mighty, and so I have tactical or Mighty with Kid Flash in the middle because he has to give them heals. He has to support them. Okay, so we're gonna try to go block. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what else I could possibly do at this point. Maybe though I can take this piece of advice from Daniel and leave Deathstroke in the middle and let Deathstroke try to handle these minions. He'll get to run his ultimate a whole lot more. He might show out, actually. Let's see if he shows out. I need one more dupe for Grodd to get Lex. What should I have on my desired slot? Ocean Master or Nightwing? Nightwing is good without Ocean Master. Ocean Master is not nearly as good without Nightwing. So I would say Nightwing. Actually, speaking of my job, I think I have to get off soon. I think I have to stop streaming soon so I can go to work. Although, wait, let me check see what my boss, has my boss sent you anything? I do have to give him a CRM today, which I don't think I was technically supposed to say on the internet. Yeah. I think I can stay. And I still need to go to the grocery store because I'm out of sugar and I need my coffee. I'm going to need my coffee and my milk. And I get some Gipfeli. But I'm going to have to get off relatively soon. I mean, it's Friday. It's Friday. I was gonna try to take it easier today. I like Guy. As a matter of fact, you know what? After this tremendous amount of frustration, let's go play with Guy. Guy has been fun because I get to run Guy with Jessica Cruz. I've enjoyed playing with him. I feel like, not that I was wrong, I was very hesitant on him, as I think you should be. If you got new characters coming in, be hesitant. Some people are like, go for it and toss it. I was like, let's see. Now that I've seen, I like what I see. So I want to get him to rank 8 really quickly, and I do enjoy playing with him. So after this failure, I'm gonna go play with Guy a little bit. Then I'll call it a stream, and actually go to work. And I do not know if I'm going to stream this evening because there's a lot of Discord and comments and thumbnails I need to create and videos I need to edit. You pulled Guy on the fort. There you go. I have been fortunate with my Guy pulls too. And right now, I think it was Napo who was saying that I needed to pull for artifacts. Funny enough, Zatanna might be the solution here. Wonder Woman, do the damn. I had that. I had Wonder Woman, Red Hood, Zatanna, Kid Flash. I can't remember who else. Albeit, to your point, maybe because I have Deathstroke now, having Zatanna and having Deathstroke and Wonder Woman with Zatanna, that might go. That might actually go. Okay, let me see. That might actually go then. Sorry, answer my own question. I'm gonna need to get the 8th medal. Wait, what? So legendaries can use any epic shards to rank them up. What's the easiest way to do that? Legendaries can use epic. No. Legendaries only use elite and yeah, they only use elite shards. Legendaries don't even use rare shards. They only use elite. They don't use epic shards. And then you can use 8th metal, yeah, for sure. I need either 6 more pieces of 8th metal or 6 more pieces of Sinestro to get him up to that. Man, that did not work. Because that big minion is still in the way. He got no damage somehow. Oh my god. Should I bother with pulling for more Guy dupes or focus more on getting Grodd for Lex and Nightwing? I was pulling for Franklin this morning with my power cores. Where do you have Guy at now? Because if you have him rank 7, you don't need to. Just complete the event. If you have him rank 6, ugh. Who's the highest rank on your roster? Rank 8, rank 7, rank like what's the highest level? That's one. Meaning, do you have Guy at a point where he can run with the rest of your team? Number 2. And damn, I think I'm gonna have to pull for Guy. Is limited. So you're only gonna get the next 7 days to pull for Guy, then he disappears, and then he'll come back in the regular pool of epics in like a month or 2. I don't know exactly when the date is. They haven't put that out, but they're gonna remove him, and then at some later date, they're gonna put Guy back into the pool of regular epics that you can pull for. So, it's of course, to create the urgency. So part of me, especially since I like Guy, and this is the same thing I said with DCU Superman. God, we're not gonna get. Wait, Ocean, can you? What? Oh, this robot. Oh, so sorry. So since it's limited time, and you can get, and this is what I did do for Lex, kind of. You can do Lex later. You won't be able to get Guy after this event. You won't be able to get him for another month or 2. And by that point, if he's running with your team now, he's going to fall off as you progress. Look at that. Same situation every time. What gear do you have on Guy? I have 2 crit and 1 attack, I believe. DCU Superman rank 7 is your highest. And where do you have Guy right now? Because if you have him at 7, then you're going to get those 40 shards so long as you complete that other event. Okay. Okay. I said I was gonna try Zatanna. We take out Ocean Master. He was kind of doing work, but whatever. We'll be able to tell really quickly. Then I'm gonna go use Guy because this is stealing my joy right now. Why are you so far back? Oh, because we wanted you to go. Maybe you should go more often. I don't know. I've tried everything else. Yeah, the only issue that I worry about, Jason, is that if you got Guy's only 5. Okay. So then you have to be okay with the idea that if as you progress within the next 2 or 3 weeks, Guy is going to be on your bench. However, at the same time, if you're at level 5, if you're at rank 5 right now, you have to pull him at least 2 more times and complete that event to get him to rank 8. And asking for 2 more pulls might be a lot. Oh no worries. I'm just trying to get context on the situation so I can give you the best possible advice. Are you going for Franklin the Strike Force? I'm trying to get invisible. I got Invisible Woman with Power Core. Sorry, I'm answering Mike's question real quick. I got Invisible Woman with Power Cores last week. I kind of regretted using the Power Cores for that, given that there's Franklin coming, and that I'm not putting money into Marvel Strike Force anymore. So I was tempted to buy some diamonds so I could get Franklin, but I'm not doing that. It all goes to DC Dub C right now. So I'm going to pull for Franklin. I'm going to work on my arena to get those power cores up. I'm going to pull for him, and that's the one that I'm going for mainly. And then Mr. Fantastic is just going to have to come when he comes. That's the idea. Invisible Woman's good, though. She helped me get through the Quasar event. She's really good. And I only have her 3-star. Okay. So, Jason, I leave it up to you. I will say this. Because I understand it is frustrating. A lot of people are frustrated, but it's the first day. No, not the first day. Is it the second day of his event? Whatever. It only lasts 6 more days. Once he's gone for a month or 2, however long that's going to be. And then are we doing any better? It looks like we're doing better on the bots. Okay. And then you're going to have a rank 5 Guy Gardner that as you progress in the game, which progression happens relatively quickly, he's going to end up on your bench. If you like playing with him and you've enjoyed him so far, then sure, go for more. If you're I'm okay, I don't want to, I'd rather not. If you think that doing that is a waste, yeah, then just go ahead and get Lex. Come on, Deathstroke. Do stuff. And then Kid Flash for the heals. Is it going to storm again today? It's been nothing but raining. Okay. Yeah. That is the real question. That's the real question. I'm going to play with him a little bit now. I'm having a hard time saying if he's worth it or not because I really want to see him at rank 8. I think, do you have Jessica Cruz? I think he's really good. I think he's really better than I expected him to be, for sure. When Superman DCU came out, I was extremely disappointed in his performance, and they're going to give him a buff. Guy Gardner is far better than I thought he would be, and that might have been me underestimating what he was supposed to be. But, yeah, he was way better than I thought he would be. So he may be worth it. He may be. Somebody else hit that. Thank you. Now, Deathstroke, focus on Black Canary. We got 5 turns to do this. With Frantic. Okay. Don't care about that. Just put more Frantic on the dude. Stun him. Stun nobody. That's almost the same thing, except not at all. Here we go. Of course she heals. That's fun. Yay. Yeah, Deathstroke looks like he's about to do some work. I guess, yeah. The only lantern I have is John. You'll get Jessica Cruz pretty soon, though. My argument is this is the argument. Have you tried Robin to take out Black Canary? Yeah, I tried Robin. I even put him in Superman's kit or Superman's gear so that he would have higher attack, and then I put him in a increased crit gear. Yep, I tried Robin. And I think actually if I had Robin, and this is what Deathstroke is supposed to be doing. Like Deathstroke is the better version of Robin and Batman combined. So like this is what he's supposed to be doing is taking her out. And he's getting her down. It just takes all 15 turns. And at this point, it's not necessarily about her per se. It's about those tubby-wubby robots that are in front of her and how long it takes to get them down now. Okay. So let's go play with Guy real quick. Let's go play with Guy some, and then I'm going to go. Actually, I don't even think after I get off this, I think I'm going to go to the grocery store. I think work is just going to have to miss me for the first little bit. So I can go get, because this coffee is mandatory. Look at him all relaxed on the couch. You ain't do nothing. Guy Gardner. So for Guy, because I still have him at rank 6 now, I'm going to take him into, let's find, was it Trooper that I hit last time? Yeah. I wonder if he's changed his team or not. And Napo, don't even ask. I'm not going against your team. Oh, yeah, he made the team like this. Okay, I'll show it here first. He did this for us, I believe, actually, when we were doing the stream last night. Guy Gardner. Why not Jon Stewart? Oh, I can rank up Jon Stewart now, too. I really want to get Jon Stewart to rank 8 to see if he's any good. Oh, but I think I said this on Guy Gardner, so forgive me if I didn't, because I'm kind of distracted by how upset I am at not being able to defeat that node. But Guy Gardner is around for a limited time. Lex will be there after the fact. If you like Guy Gardner enough, I think he is a good epic. I think he's going to be very good at rank 8. Is he going to be game-changing? No. But I do think that he's going to be a very good, very solid addition to your roster. Very good damage dealer. Very good to like well above average. So from what I've seen so far, right? So I don't think that it would be a bad investment at all. In your position, and I am a bit riskier with my resources, I'll say that. In your position, I would probably keep going for Guy. I think so. If you can't tell, I have a hard time telling people exactly what to do. I prefer to be like, here's some advice, and here's the tunes, and then it's like, what should I do? I'm scared. All right, so here we go. We're not going to do any reinforcements. The idea here is that Lex does shields. Guy Gardner comes in with his boot to the face. Jon Stewart is kind of missing in this because of he's not attacking well enough, but he does generate a shield. All of the shields that Guy Gardner generates actually gives stacks to Jessica Cruz, which I need to remember what those stacks are called because I just keep calling them stacks. And that means that she hits harder on her next attack. And he does those shields passively, which does then count. Oh no, they just call them stacks. Attack power when it deals the damage dealt. Increases her attack. Yeah, so they're just stacks. And it increases her attack for the next attack. So let's see. Oh boy. I don't know why that makes me laugh when he does the baseball. He hits it in the person's head, just goes. I don't know why that makes me laugh. Wait, what was that? Oh yeah, his shield thingies. All right, shields up from Lex. Okay. Okay, there's Guy. Who's he gonna hit? Solid damage on Nightwing. Yeah, and I actually went back and checked. I think we were doing it last night. He was doing solid damage against Toons. He really, really was. I was gonna look for the notes real quick, but I'm gonna leave it. More shields, give more stacks to Jessica Cruz, even though she's stunned right now. John Stewart sets up for his counters. Okay. And she cracks. Okay. John Stewart taking the John Stewart's doing pretty well here, and it's all a pretty even. Got him. It's all a pretty even matchup, so I guess that means that I should rank him up where possible. He took that one shot, but his damage does not do much. So it's that setup and being vulnerable, all that, and the damage itself. But it's still, he is rank 5. Okay. I'm trying to be fair on both sides of things. All them shields. Give those stacks to Jessica Cruz. Gone Kid Flash. Bloodsport. And the reason why Jessica Cruz was hitting like that is because of Lex and Guy Gardner. Straight up. Okay, so I am going to call it a stream there because I do need to run to the grocery store and get some stuff. But thank you guys for watching. Thank you for following the channel. Ivker Jarkus. I'm going to say Jarkus. I do have to go to bed. I did join the Discord and we'll be back for future streams. Can't wait. Can't wait. Just wanted to tell you thanks. Thanks for watching. Really, everybody, thanks for watching. It is greatly appreciated. I did have fun. I did get my Deathstroke. I did get more of Guy Gardner. But I still can't get past 2715. It still bugs me. It still bugs me. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time.